Hi guys, today I'm going to show you an Act 1 farming route. It was actually popularised prior to patch 2.0, so some of you may already know it. You want to choose the Cursed Hold part of the Imprisoned Angel quest, and make sure that it is a new one. You'll notice that I've got it set to Expert here. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually playing the game on Master at the moment after doing the reset quests, as apparently you're supposed to get better loot from the quest rewards now, if you do choose to do that. But I'm playing it on Expert at the moment just because it's easier to show you guys, and it doesn't allow me to put myself in a situation where I might die while I'm trying to record this, considering I'm actually playing hardcore at the moment. So we're just going to jump into the game here. This is my wizard. It's actually my first level 60 hardcore character, after many trials and failures about a year ago now. So I'll show you this route. It's by no means the most optimal route, but it's a route that's designed to give you quite a few champ packs. It finishes with the Butcher, and it gives you a large amount of Paragon experience as well. Generally we go to Cathedral level 3 first, and we check around this little area here near the waypoint. We don't go too far, but there's a medium chance that there will be a champ pack around here. So we don't go too far, we'll just check around those 3 areas there, and if there isn't one there, then we move on. We go then next to the Cemetery of the Forsaken. And within the cemetery you will find that there will be 3 tombs open to you. You'll probably remember this from doing the part of the quest at the beginning of the game. But clearing out these 3 tombs will generally give you about 2 champ packs each, and quite a large monster density, as they have increased the overall monster density in the game anyway. So this is giving you a large amount of Paragon experience, or a medium amount of Paragon experience. Nothing in comparison to, for instance, Kota runs. I will cover Kota runs in another video. For anyone that's unaware what a Kota run is, but is itching to know during this video, it's Crypt of the Ancients, which is a place in the Forsaken Woods, which is currently being used to farm large amounts of Paragon experience all at once, just by resetting that single instance. You see, I'm just doing this for the purposes of the video, that's all, just showing you that it is quite a linear dungeon as well. If you're using AoE clear skills, which I imagine if you're a farmer you will be, then it allows you to basically pump out these orbs as I'm doing here, and pick up a large amount of kills and a large amount of experience with almost 0 effort. Now, clearing these 3 dungeons out will provide you with approximately 6 champ packs. It's round about 2 per dungeon, but it'll be a minimum of at least 5. Once you've cleared out the 3 dungeons in the Cemetery of the Forsaken, you will then go to the Festering Woods. Once at the Festering Woods, if you open up the map, there will actually be a dungeon on the left-hand side of the waypoint, and the right-hand side of the waypoint, or the northwest and southeast to be more precise. Finding these 2 are very small dungeons with large amounts of Paragon experience and a guaranteed champ pack in both. This was used a lot by myself and a couple of friends prior to patch 2.0, and was probably one of the most optimal, or the most optimal Act 1 farming route. So we're just going to clear out this one here. As I said, you will notice that this is just on Expert, but it's just for it's to make it a little bit easier for myself to play while recording, and just to show you very quickly being able to run through these and get from place to place. There will be champ packs outside as well in certain places, especially in Festering Woods. If you're going from point to point, you will more likely come across a champ pack. I seem to have come across 2 here. So a little bit of RNG involved in it as well, but where isn't there in any Blizzard game? No RNG involved in picking that piece of loot up though. It's just pure unable to click. So you'll find that there will be the other dungeon down here as well. So as pointed out earlier, you've got one just to the northwest of the waypoint and just one to the southeast as well. Clearing these both out will provide you with a large amount of Paragon experience, especially Crypt of the Ancients. This is what I was mentioning earlier about what's called a COTA run, or a COTA run, which is just resetting Crypt of the Ancients. And that will be because the monster density, which you can obviously see here, will be picking up a large amount of Paragon experience in a short amount of time, and this one guaranteed champ pack as well. See there, 97 monsters killed, and the amount of experience you also get from killing the multiple monsters and remaining yourself in combat up until that point as well. And you can see why COTA farming, or Crypt of the Ancients farming, is currently very popular at the moment because of that amount of experience you get from both the bonuses and the amount of monsters in that one dungeon. From there you'll use the map to go to Leoric's Manor and come back inside Leoric's Manor. Coming to the top of the stairs, you'll notice there will be a big cluster of dark cultists. I'm sure you remember these from the quest as well, filing up and down the stairs. That's a reasonable amount of experience as well, and there's a very slim chance for a champ pack to spawn inside Leoric's Manor. But what it does allow you is to go outside and get the guaranteed champ pack, which will be sitting here somewhere in this courtyard. It's never the way I go first. Once you've picked up that epic as well, or that champ pack there, we will go from here to the Halls of Agony level 2. We'll go straight to the Halls of Agony, and from here on, you'll carry the game out up until the point where you will complete the act, basically. You'll go from Halls of Agony level 2 into the jail, do the jail part of the quest, which will allow you to get the guaranteed 3 champ packs, and sometimes possibly a 4th, inside the jail itself. The Warden, when he spawns as well, and then we'll take you down into Halls of Agony level 3, which will give you at least 2 champ packs, more than likely a lot more than that, and also finishing off with the Butcher. There's also very small parts of this run which are very beneficial in multiple ways. After you kill the Butcher, there's a treasure goblin just standing on top of the fire but not burning. Whereas if I do that, my character rips. There's small parts like after you kill the Warden, for instance, as you go down into Halls of Agony level 3, there is a large collection of goblins which you can kill all at once with a very small amount of effort to give you a large amount of experience as well. And then obviously the most beneficial part of this run is that it's very linear, jumping from place to place, and takes you to the Butcher at the end, which I believe the end of Act bosses, or most of the bosses, so Magda for instance in Act 2, which isn't an end of Act boss but is still a boss, has an increased chance of giving you a legendary, but the chances of them giving you a rare I think now are almost guaranteed. So you'll go along here into the hold, taking out the champ packs in there as well, and the Warden, and then progressing down into Halls of Agony, clearing that out, clearing out the Butcher, and hopefully taking some of your lovely legendaries with you as well. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If there's anything that you need outlined in this video, or anything that's not in this video that you want to know about this run, then leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much for watching.